So, I mean, he's just stretching over there. I'm getting boring again. So the truth is, it's like the testosterone absolutely in no shape, size, in any study has ever been shown to cause prostate cancer. If you're on it long enough, at a certain point, you're protected.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've been tracking thousands of men's PSAs for years. If a man doesn't initially go up over the first year or two, maybe 3 years, that's called PSA acceleration. You better know what that is.
Yep, I know. Yep.
You better watch it. And initially, there's a little bit of an up bump because there are antigens in the prostate. It converts to DHT, and it's going to the tissue of the prostate stroma is going to grow a little bit, and then so you see a proportional increase of stromal growth. This is from the urology guys explained this to me at Yale last year, for example. I went to their conferences. I go every year, and it goes, and then it stops. Now, if you have prostatitis, now if you're a man that suffers from these pelvic inflammatory issues, you're going to see this PSA go all over the board. And if it goes up too much and you're not careful, you're going to get a biopsy of your prostate.
Yeah.
Horrible thing. So if men, you have to watch the PSAs. But if you can make it, I have men that I have had on testosterone from me for more than 10 years, their PSAs are under 1.
Yep.
It never goes up. So again, only 2 things that matter on testosterone. I'm so sorry to be so lengthy.
We need the details. There's guys starving for this.
Heart, prostate.
Well, what about the penis, Doc? Is testosterone going to make my penis grow?
Yes, it will. It will a little bit actually, but it will. Your testicles should off. So and there's anecdotes of testosterone with growth hormone. The penis can get a little. So what happens is the penis itself is basically maturated during puberty, and those receptors are basically kind of like the long bones. They're fused at the ends, and then they're done. And so, when you take androgens, and if you don't have, in the absence of being humble and not having depression and medical disease and cardiac disease and heart failure, and you put it, and the testosterone goes into your brain, and those hit those receptors, there's actually a side effect profile on testosterone for spontaneous erections and priapism, which is comical.
Oh, wow.
But it's true though. I mean, so it goes in that central nervous system. So if you're using your penis more, you're getting more blood flow.
Yeah.
That's what happens is, it doesn't really get bigger, but it appears to be big. Mm-hmm. Now, this all comes from urology. These are questions you're asking that are crazy great. Because I've already asked all these questions to some of the top urologists in the world.
I love it. I'm going to ask this guy. He's already done it all. So I've
already asked all these questions. Yeah. I do the same thing over and over and over.
Doc, I'm gonna ask you a really controversial one. This one's all over the internet. Have you heard about not masturbating increasing testosterone?